new and emerging trends in India, and in some ways it's a little bit about keeping up with the Joneses. Yeah, I looked at this trend and I thought, well, it's a good thing. You know, we're embracing some of the positives of living a good lifestyle.
Yes, it's a good thing. You know, we have talked about it over the time that United States of America has IRS and then a Department of Treasury. Department of Treasury wants to know if you've sent your money anywhere, because they keep tabs on the total money that United States has. And the IRS says anytime you make money, regardless of which country you make, if you're a citizen or a green card holder, you got to pay tax on that. Now, there are many salespeople out there, and there are many, many banks that in the past have come up and said, who will know? You don't give us your Social Security number. We don't have any reason to inform anyone.
Switzerland tried this, right? And then they eventually had to pay.
They had to pay. UBS was the first one that got caught. But then there are so many other banks, particularly HSBC, which is a bank that's in Singapore and Hong Kong. Now, this particular bank also invited a lot of Indians to invest it with them. And many of these investors, including doctors, they don't understand the laws and the others. So what happened? Many of them just put money up there, and over the years it's gone up. Now in 2003, the law got changed, and now everybody has to put it on their tax return that they have some money working in another country. Well, many people have not done that, and that really has been a problem. Consequently, there's a lot of community, Indian American community, that is being arrested.
Unbelievable. Sent
to prison, only because they did not know how the laws are working. Now, Indian government has also started this, starting 2012. If you spend more than 300 or 400 days in previous 5 years, and then again spend 60 days a year and more in India, you will be taxed on your worldwide income. So now you got these Indian Americans that are senior folks. They're traveling to India. They live 6 months there, 6 months here. But they can't do that because now they have to pay taxes to both of these people. So it has become a tremendous problem for the Indian Americans. If you got money and investments in India, learn this particular tax code. I don't have all the information. The newspapers don't generally publish all the information. You've got to go to your accountants. You've got to go to your tax code for both countries. Clean up yourself, because if you're rich and you got money, you can't afford to be paying this 90% penalty, 10 years in jail. You don't want to do it at the end of your life, you know, when you're rich. So take care of this. It's extremely important. Every time I see India abroad and the other places, many, many people are getting caught.
Well, India is certainly growing, and there's one more indication of it. India will need 1,320 new planes because of all the new air travel that's occurring in India. This is a great article. Because of robust growth and economic prosperity, the Indian population is discovering travel. And in fact, today, 1 in 200 Indians flies just once a year, which means 1 in 300 or 400 flies several times a year, which is phenomenal. It's amazing. In January, the budget airline Indigo signed a mega $15.6 billion deal for 180 new aircraft from Airbus. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. There's going to be many more of these coming in the next couple of years, folks. So keep your eyes on this, especially India's Air Force. This is not just about commercial air travel. India is also investing in its Air Force. So you're going to be looking at new fighter jets and those kinds of things. India is looking to acquire them by 2013.
On the same token, you know, folks, people go to Goa for a party. But, you know, the folks in India have realized you just don't only have to go to Goa for parties. Let's go to other places. So where are they going? They're going to the electronic dance music in Ibiza, Spain. Wow. There are a couple of guys that have started a travel agency. They say, we do party travel. So where do you party travel? Spain is one. In Oktoberfest Munich, Germany, I mean, that's a big time up in Germany, so you have a big party. You go to Greek islands, Greece, I mean, there's a party on every island in Greece. But these folks will take you from India on a party travel. Of course, you can go from here to there too and join all these 20-something and 30-something Indians. The Rio Carnival in Rio de Janeiro is the biggest party. And this Indian group, and you can join these 20 and 30-something from India and go on a party travel.
Hey, sounds like fun.
And folks, that's about all we have for you. We